Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Good morning, Rhonda. Good morning, Random. Good morning to the rest of you that catch me either live or Memorex later on today. I am so grateful to have this opportunity to be with you today. Today is February 13th, 2024. It is a day that has some emotion attached to it, but in a good way. Today, I remember my dad's birthday, and my dad passed away a couple years ago, and so I'm grateful for the years that we had to work on mending our relationship, because for many years it wasn't good, and God allowed us to restore things, and at the very end really do some real work in that area. So happy birthday, Dad in heaven. I know you don't care about your birthday anymore, because your actual birthday was the day you went and got your new body, and I know that's a much more glorious day for you, and I need to remember that day in a greater way because of that. So that revelation for me today was probably the most important revelation that I got. And God, I'm going to tell you, he had me crying this morning during my devotional time. Literal tears of joy for some of the things he's been showing me about who he is and what he's done in my life and what he's going to do in your life and in mine as we move forward. But that has nothing to do with what I'm going to share with you today. It's welling up in me. And so you get to hear me be me. Anyway, today is the 13th. We will be looking at Proverbs chapter 13, and we're going to look at verse 2 today, because there's something really cool that I saw in this as well. It says, "From the words of his mouth, a man will enjoy good things, but treacherous people have an appetite for violence." As I was looking at that this morning, I've talked a lot about this. I've talked a lot about it at church. I've talked a lot about it individually with people privately. I've talked about it on, the morning devotion, the Biker Devotional here. What we speak has influence in what we experience in our lives. Solomon reminds his sons again, "From the words of his mouth, a man will enjoy good things." And so it really, it first didn't stand out to me. And then I read, "But the treacherous people have an appetite for violence." And I realized something. People that speak with the expectation of getting the good things that they speak, they're more worried about what they're putting out there than they are about what's coming to them. They're focused on what's going out into the world around them and how that, what they do, has influence. "From the words of their mouth, a man will enjoy good things, but treacherous people have an appetite for violence." People who only think of themselves. All they're concerned about is what they take in, what they receive, what they get. They have an appetite. Good people, loving people, godly people, righteous people, holy people, people of the faith, people who declare Jesus Christ as Lord, should be those people who are worried about what goes out into the world. And as they do that, they will enjoy the good things of God. But if you're worried about what's coming to you, all you're going to have is the negative and the violence that comes your way. You'll be chasing after things constantly and finding everything falling apart. The words of the mouth of a man, from the words of his mouth, a man will enjoy good things. But treacherous people have an appetite for violence. Today, we need to be worried about loving God, loving others. The motto for our church is love God, serve others. Watch the world turn upside down. And I know that's true. But when the world turns upside down from that process, it actually ends up right side up, but it's upside down to what we're used to. Let's go out in the world and turn the world upside down for God. I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.